I woke up on my birthday feeling hopeful, even though something felt slightly off. My girlfriend had been distant for weeks, but I told myself today would be different. I imagined laughter, cake, and maybe even a quiet apology for how cold she had been. I had no idea the day would turn into the most humiliating moment of my life. That evening, she invited me to a small gathering with our friends at a restaurant. Everyone was already seated when I arrived, smiling in a way that felt forced. She didn't hug me or even say happy birthday. Instead, she stood up, tapped her glass, and said she had something important to announce. In front of everyone, she said she was done with me. She called me boring, said I was holding her back, and admitted she had been seeing someone else. The room went silent for a second, then a few people laughed awkwardly. My face burned with shame as I realized this was planned. She smirked, enjoying every second of it, while my friends avoided my eyes. Someone joked that at least I'd never forget this birthday. That hurt more than the breakup itself. I felt small, exposed, and completely alone. What they didn't know was that I had brought something with me. In my jacket pocket was an envelope I had planned to give her after dinner. I stood up slowly, my hand shaking, and asked her if she was sure she wanted to do this now. She laughed and told me to stop being dramatic. I pulled out the envelope and placed it on the table. Curiosity spread across the room as I opened it. Inside were printed screenshots, bank statements, and messages. Evidence of her cheating. Not just with one guy, but multiple, including one of my so-called friends sitting right there. The laughter stopped instantly. Faces turned pale as people recognized names and dates. I calmly explained how I had found out weeks ago and decided to stay quiet until I was sure. The room filled with uncomfortable silence as the truth settled in. Then I revealed the last page. It was a notice showing I had cancelled the trip, gifts, and financial support I had been secretly planning for her future. She had relied on me more than she ever admitted. Her smile vanished. She started crying, saying it was a mistake and that we could talk privately. For the first time that night, I smiled. I told her this was the last gift she'd ever get from me, clarity. I wished her luck and thanked everyone for showing me who they really were. I walked out of the restaurant feeling lighter than I had in months. The humiliation stayed behind at that table. Outside, the night air felt cold but clean. Like a fresh start I didn't know I needed. In the days that followed, messages poured in, apologies, excuses, regrets. I didn't respond to any of them. I focused on myself, my work, and rebuilding the confidence she tried to destroy. That birthday didn't end the way I dreamed, but it gave me something better than love from the wrong person. It gave me self-respect, and that was the best gift I could have opened.